Dr. Ghatan, we have talked a little bit about skin cancers, and you have mentioned that sun is a culprit here. It's quite funny. I mean, after all, sun is this beautiful thing. Sun apparently has vitamin D in it. In any case, tell us how we should protect ourselves from the sun.
Well, it's best to avoid sun exposure between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. where the intensity is the highest. To wear sunscreen and to wear sunscreen with SPF, which is the protective factor of 30 or above, and remember to reapply it every few hours, especially if you're in a situation where you're going to be sweating a lot. It'd be important to reapply the sunscreen. Sometimes you're going to need to use a wide brim hat. You may need to use a sun protection for the nose. There's a nose guard. There are protective clothing that you can wear in the summer that block the UVB. It blocks the sun rays from hurting you. Those are the basic things that we can do. And obviously it's very important to have at least once a year in a skin examination by a dermatologist to make sure there's no suspicious growth or anything like that.
Okay. So you do suggest to people who are out there and in a sunny area or maybe skiing, no matter what, that they do apply sun lotion. Is it only to the parts which are 100% exposed? For instance, wearing a t-shirt. Should one have sun lotion below the t-shirt, or no, not needed?
Well, you should know that a lot of the clothing does let the sun rays through. It may block it to some extent, but it can get through. So, especially people who are very fair skinned, who blue eye, blonde hair, or red hair, or light color eye, they're much more at risk of getting sunburn, getting sun damage. They need to have more protection.
I see.
In applying the sunscreen, yes, it's important to put it on the exposed area. Some areas that you may forget to put is the ears, the lips. The nose tip is obviously very important. That gets the sun more than any other parts, probably, because it stands out. But any area that's exposed should
definitely be taken care of. Yeah. And those sun protectors, those sun blockers, so they don't have the negative effect of keeping this beautiful vitamin D away, or is just the exchange of one or the other. It's just so little that it's much more important to protect than to get whatever vitamin D might be blocked.
Well, there's a whole big debate about this. The truth is that we need a very minimal amount of sun exposure, maybe about 10 minutes a day or so, for the body to produce the vitamin D. But if you have a proper diet, in eating properly, we should be able to get the vitamin D through our diet as well. So it's worthwhile to protect from sun overexposure or sunburn in particular, and try to get the vitamin D from other natural sources, food, etc.
Okay. Well, you said something very important. We don't, something I didn't know, of course, but we only need 10-15 minutes. So I think even if you apply sun lotion on a relatively regular basis, you probably still get that amount of exposure anyway, somehow, one way or the other way.
If you're exposed, a good number of hours, I guess, there is some penetration, because it's not total block, really.
Right. Well, wonderful. So, sun lotion, put it on. It protects you. Never mind that getting sunburned, I can tell you out of own experience, is simply not a good thing. It hurts. All right. Okay, thanks a lot, Dr. Ghatan.